Hey everybody, how are you doing? Good to see you all again. I'm really just popping in here to say hello to all y'all because a couple of y'all been writing me saying, where are you, Auntie? What you doing? I know I haven't posted any videos for a long time. Honestly, y'all, at first I thought I was only going to take like a week off, and then it turned into 2 weeks, and now it has turned into actually a couple of months. I can't remember the last time I made a video. I think it was maybe back when Ready to Love, not Ready to Love, what went off? What was that last show we was all watching together? I got senioritis. My senior brain is kicking in. I can't remember it was the one where the people was dating and they never seen each other before. That was a hot mess. But yeah, I haven't made no videos since then. And I was waiting for Ready to Love or Married at First Sight to come on. And it ain't come back yet. So like I said, it turned from a week to 2 weeks to 3 weeks. I know y'all have sent me a lot of suggestions on shows to watch. I have been watching some shows, but I ain't gonna lie, I really didn't have too much to say about too much stuff in order to do a long video. So I kept saying, either I'm just gonna do a video or I'm gonna have to wait until something comes up that I want to do a video with, and I seem like it's kind of been taking a little bit too long. So I'm popping in here to say hello to y'all. Maybe we'll catch up on a whole lot of stuff that I have been watching. I've been watching the presidential stuff with Kamala. We're going to talk about how to pronounce her name right because I be messing it up too. I've been watching the stuff with, some of the reality TV shows. I'm kind of thinking, y'all, has reality TV, is it dying? I'm kind of thinking like the old format is dying. You remember the old format is like when you have like a group of people, like the Housewives format, where you have like a group of people and it's the same people every year. That kind of, to me, has gotten a bit boring to me. I actually prefer the reality shows where they change the people every year. Like, you know how Love is Blind, it's new people. And honestly, I like average people. I'm not really into once they become stars, like Married to Medicine, The Real Housewives. I start to feel like it's a bit too scripted for me. And that just doesn't have as much appeal to me. So like Love and Marriage, Huntsville, I still watch it, but sometimes I think I miss like 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden when I'm bored and don't have nothing to do, I'll go and watch an episode or two. But I feel like, I don't know. What do y'all feel about that? I just feel like the reality TV is changing. I feel like the more interesting shows are the ones that change. Like what about this show on TV now? Not TV, but it's on YouTube called Pop the Balloon. I watch that too. Now, I don't always watch the whole thing because they be long. But I actually watch like several episodes. Sometimes I only watch like maybe one person come on and then I'll come back later. But I actually find that show very interesting. And I think it really represents like dating today. Some of it is sad. Like I was watching that whole thing with the turtle guy. It'd be sad though, y'all. It really does get sad. But I think it represents the way we sort of get rid of people pretty fast, how we sum up people really fast just by sometimes what they're wearing. No wonder folks can't get together out here in the world and be a couple if they really want to be a couple, because folks is popping the balloon before the person even gets the mic. This stuff be crazy, but it's rough out here. It is rough out here for people who want to seriously date. I know there was an episode yesterday, maybe I'll talk about that too, was the episode with the young lady. She was a doctor, and then she ended up walking away with a guy. I think he ended up being like I think he was like a track coach or something. Maybe I'll talk a little bit about that too. I know y'all have asked me to talk about the show on OWN TV. What's the one, The Family Business, with the family, where they're, what they're doing? They like the family business, the realtors, and the grandmama kind of developed like this whole real estate portfolio. I watch it. I don't watch it every week, y'all. I don't. I find it interesting, but I don't know if I find it interesting enough to do a video every week. That's the thing. But my initial impression of it is I'm good. I'm glad they're having shows, showing generational wealth. I don't be agreeing with them. What they call them, G2s? They the G2s. I don't agree with them. They're trying to skip over the G1s. I would be like the G1s. I'd be like, this is my inheritance from my mama. My mama built all this portfolio. Why the G2s trying to take all the money? I don't agree with that. But hey, whatever. So I do watch that. I don't know what else, but I've been keeping up with, I guess, little stuff. I mean, so maybe in this video, I'll talk a little bit about the election, or not necessarily the election, the candidate with Kamala. Y'all know I'm from California, and so I'm from California. Kamala's from California. I'll tell you my personal views on it. Some of y'all might be surprised. Maybe you won't. And even though I live in California, I'm going to tell you right now, California is the greatest state. California is high as hell to live here, so I don't even know why too many people would want some of them policies across the country. But I'm proud of Kamala. You know, I hope it is an opportunity for the first, I don't know, can I call Kamala black? Because folks is out here getting mad saying Kamala ain't black, Kamala ain't African American, Kamala not this. I don't know, y'all. What I mean, if Kamala ain't black, I guess Barack Obama could be black, because I mean, I know she's not African American because she's Jamaican, half Indian. So technically, I guess you could say she's not descendant of slaves here as African Americans. I guess that would be correct. But that would be the same of Barack. So, I mean, if we're going to claim Barack, I think we got to claim Kamala as well. But yeah, I might do a little something more on that because I know I'm saying her name wrong. But what else been going on? Well, you know, it's summer. And y'all know I was born and raised and grew up in LA. And eventually I moved out of LA permanently in like the last, I want to say like 5 years. LA is expensive. The homeless population is just through the roof. And so we moved out a little further. We already had a property outside of LA, but we used to use the property as our vacation home. And so we just permanently moved here, y'all. So I'm kind of like in like a rural, my life, I went from a city life, you know, high life, and then at the, you know, on the rooftop decks, partying, you know, having martinis and everything like that, to now I'm more like in a more rural part of LA, out in the Inland Empire. And so we're living more of like the you know what, I guess it would be called country life in California. But it's not like I got any sheep or goat or nothing like that, but we kind of have a large property. It's like 3 acres, which is considered large in, you know, California, outskirts of LA. And we were always been an outdoors family, so we really just leaned into the outdoors. So my whole summer so far has been about just spending time with family, family visiting from out of town, hosting. We had a big 4th of July party. And pretty much just doing outdoors, like boating, jet skiing, all that kind of stuff, fishing. I don't know if any of y'all like that kind of activities, but that's what we do. Maybe I'll take you. I'm outside right now, and actually you can see, there go one of our RVs. And my family all my family stuff, because like I said, we kind of got a big property. So I allow, like, you know, other family members to also store some of their like outdoor stuff here. But maybe I'll take y'all on a little tour. Come with me. So we outdoors. We outside. Is that what's called? So yeah. So right there, you can see we got a couple of RVs out here. So we do a lot of camping. You know, trips to Yosemite, which aren't too far. Sometimes we go to Lake Havasu. I don't know. We're just an outdoors family. We have, let me see where else I could walk to. We got jet skis out here. Yeah, so here go, like, got a couple of jet skis. They're all covered up. We got a couple of jet skis. We got, what else we got? We got boats. Of course, you got to have some boats. I mean, geez, what's life without boating? So I'll take you guys on a little tour of my outdoor. It's rural out here. So, but other than that, it's been fun. We've had family. The office I normally film in is like a complete mess. But let me show y'all. Y'all can walk with me. I got more. So come in my little tent. So, yep, there go one of our boats right there. So we go out on the lake a lot. We live right on the lake, so it's easy to go out on the lake with the boats. So we got a boat there. We got we got a lot of boats, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me see. So we got two. Oh shoot, what they do to this? Hold on. Okay. This ain't no good filming. Whew. I just saw a rabbit in here. Okay. That's our other boat. We got two speedboats. And then we have another boat, which is over here. That's our other boat. It's covered up because it sits outside, but that's our pontoon. I don't know if y'all know the difference between pontoons and speedboats, but the kids say the speedboats are for the kids and the pontoon is for all the aunties and uncles. But now all of a sudden, all of them want to do the pontoon too. And we be on the pontoon drinking and having a good time. And we ride the little, you know, the thing you tow behind, the thing you use to tow behind the boat. I forget what it's called. Like I say, it's in my senioritis. I'll post a picture of it right here and y'all can see it. And we have fun with that too. So really, that's pretty much what my summer has been like. And I'll take y'all down to the water so you can really see what I've been doing with my life. Besides, life is life, and besides like regular work stuff, because I am still working. We got plenty of things to do. And I haven't really, besides, like I said, the local other little stuff. Let me show you. This is the lake. So this is where we go. Y'all can see it. So, y'all see it? That's the lake. So, we've been doing that. We've been boating, partying. We've been doing outdoor movies at night, having fun. I am going to Atlanta in August. And I ain't been in Atlanta, y'all. And I have not been to Atlanta in like, I think, 20 years ago. 25 years ago. It has been a long time. I don't know what to do. I know Atlanta's changed so much. So if any of y'all in Atlanta, let me know what we should do. It's not like I'm going to be there long. I'm only be there like, I want to say like 5 days or something. Because we are moving my godchild into my best friend's daughter, who I'm her godmother. She's moving into the university in Emory University, and we're moving her into the dorms. So I'm going down there to do that. But in between time, we're gonna try to have a little bit of fun in Atlanta. What should we do? Should I go to one of them strip clubs in Atlanta? I better not let my husband know. What's it called? Magic City? Is Magic City just for like the female strippers, or is it for the male strippers? Is it a lot of buffoonery? I don't know. Is that like a tourist attraction now? Be honest with you, I ain't never been to many of them out there, but who knows? Maybe I will decide to go to one. I don't know if I want to go see the female dancers, because that's the one they always show. Well, I just want to see what it's like, or if I want to go to the male one. I don't even know if we'll have time to do it, because we got to be shopping for all sorts of dorm stuff and everything to do that. So I have no idea if I'll even have time to do that. But I will be in Atlanta, so we have that. I have that going on in August, and then our wedding anniversary is in, so then our wedding anniversary is in September. As y'all can see, I'm sweating like a pig out here. Y'all, it's like 100 and it's so hot out here. It's so hot, y'all, that we actually have fires.
There's a fire on the side of the mountain.
There were fires out here, and luckily my house wasn't, in danger because we're on the side of the lake. But behind us are mountains, and those mountains caught on fire, and so some people did have to evacuate because it's been so hot, and then it also gets windy out here. So it was a whole big old thing. Roads was blocked off. When I was coming home from work, I couldn't get home from work because they had cut us off. I had to go all the way around to get home from work. So there has been a lot going on, but it's so hot out here, y'all. I gotta go in the house, so it's too hot. So I'm back in the house, y'all, and as you can see, you see where I normally film. This is like where I normally film. Y'all probably remember it. And you can see it's stuff everywhere. Everywhere. I haven't even cleaned up my office from when I had a bunch of family. You can see my husband's clothes still on the chair. He need to come get that stuff. So my office isn't even set up because I had to turn my office into an extra space for people to stay in when I was having so many family stay here, especially in July. Like I said, we had a big family gathering every year in July, so there's a lot going on. And my oldest daughter has 3 kids, twins, and another toddler. So they kind of took over all the extra rooms, and I had to turn this room, and it normally doesn't have a bed in it because I use it as my filming office, and they were in here sleeping, so I had to put an air mattress down for the little ones. And you can see the air mattress is still over there under all my husband's stuff. So far, that's all I've been doing all this summer. Like I said, I got a trip planned to Atlanta, and I'm booking my trips for 2025. Y'all, I didn't used to have to plan vacations so far in advance, but now with these inflation costs, you got to book your stuff early, because if you don't, you be paying an arm and a leg. You don't get no discounts, no flight discounts, no discounts on the trip. You got to book it when the sales come through. So I've been planning most of my trips for next year, 2025. We got a big cruise we're going to take through the Caribbean. It's like my whole family. My family's pretty large, y'all, so it's going to be like 80 of us going on this cruise. But that's not till June. And then my husband and I, we booked another trip in November of the next year for another cruise to go through Japan and Korea. Never been there, always wanted to go. When we were younger, we would take a lot of land trips, like just fly there and then like do all the activities land. But as we've gotten older and I have less time to plan a vacation, shoot, I'm like the rest of these people. I'll be on these cruise ships. So we're actually going to take a cruise. We're going to fly into Seoul, Korea, and then we're going to cruise through Korea, then parts of Japan, and then we end up in Tokyo, and then we're going to come home from there. And then I think in January, well, I know in January, I'm going to the Bahamas with my girlfriend, and we're going to stay at that place called the Atlantis. So we're going there for just a girls trip. So I got a trip in Atlanta, a trip in January for the girls, trip for the Bahamas, family trip in June, and then just me and my husband trip in November. So a lot going on next year as well. But anyway, give me a few minutes, y'all. I'm gonna try to clean up my office. I'm holding this phone right now, and I really need to put it on my camera phone stand, whatever you want to call it. And then maybe we can come back and talk some more about, is Kamala Harris black? Is she black enough? Well, my question is, are y'all black enough? Are y'all black enough? I got a little game. That's right. I'm gonna play a little game because we played a little game when the family was here. Have y'all seen this game? Oh, hold on a second. It's called Black Card Revoked. Are y'all Black Card Revoked? One's called Black Card Revoked, and the other one is called Culture Tags. So we'll play a few of them. Well, shoot. Y'all wanted me to make a video, so I hope you still here. I hope you ain't bored to death. But we'll play a few little games. So first of all, I gotta clean up my office. So now that we got my office set back up, I guess we can begin our fun little game, which our game is going to be is a Kamala Harris black enough. Don't y'all, none of y'all get your panties in a bunch over this game. It's all for fun, y'all. It's just all for fun. But this is how the game's going to go. If I say, I don't know if that's black enough, then y'all going to have to prove to me that you black enough. So if I say that Kamala ain't black enough and I bring up a point, then I'm going to bring up a little cultural tag. And if y'all don't get it right, then I'm going to say y'all ain't black enough either. That's how my little made up game is going to go. So anyway, let us get started on how we're going to play this game. So the first thing I want to talk about is how do you really pronounce Kamala's name? I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. I know I am.
It's not Kamala. It's not Kamala. It's not Kamala. It's Kamala. Kamala Harris.
So there you go. It's Kamala. So that's going to be my first test is she black enough? Because I'm thinking she pronounced her name Kamala. But if she were really black, I think her name would be Kamala. I think her name would be Kamala or Kamala, one of the two. It would not be Kamala. It would be either Kamala or Kamala. So therefore, I'm going to go ahead automatically and have to take a black card away from Kamala Harris. So since I said Kamala is not black enough, I'm going to have to pick a card. And y'all going to have to figure out what the card says. Let me pick one. Okay, here go right here. So here's how we're going to play the game, y'all. Here is the acronym for a saying that is said in the black community. This saying is said in the black community, and you got to guess what the saying is. Here are the letters. YPYFIT. I'm going to give you a hint. This is what you say when somebody can cook real good in the family. This is what you say. This is like you eating their food and it tastes real good to you. And this is one of the highest compliments you can give a black person cooking. What do you think it is? YPYFIT. If you think you know what it is, go ahead and I'll put it in the chat. Go ahead and put it in the chat. And if you don't know what it is, I guess you can go ahead and say you don't know. But this is what you say when the food is really, really good. So I'm going to give you a few minutes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's the answer. The answer is you put your foot in this. So if you didn't get it, then just like Kamala, you don't get no black points. You don't get no black points either. So there you go. But when we trying to determine if somebody's black enough, there's a lot of little different things we do in our community. And another little thing we do is, where you from? Where you from? Well, it's been said that Kamala is from Oakland, California, but the truth of the matter is she was born in Oakland, but she was actually raised in Berkeley. She was raised in Berkeley, California, which is hippie town. So you got Oakland versus Berkeley. Oakland versus Berkeley, y'all. Oakland versus Berkeley. I don't know. Are you black enough if you grew up in Berkeley? I'm going to take a point away. I'm going to have to take a point away for Kamala. First, I'll take a point away because her name should be Kamala or Kamala. And it's not. So I had to take a point away. And now I'm going to take another point away because she actually was raised in Berkeley. So since I took a point away for Kamala, I'm going to have y'all, prove to me you black too. So let me get another card and let me know. Let me know if y'all can get this one. Let me pick one. Let me pick another card. Okay. Here's the next cultural tag. The next cultural tag, DIS with a question mark. It's a question. It is a question. It's something that you say, black folks say, when, let's say you tell your kids to do something, and then they just look at you, but they don't move, they don't do nothing. And then this might be what you say to them to get them moving, get them feet moving and doing exactly what maybe you just told them to do. This is what you tell them. This is what you tell them right here. DIS. DIS. All y'all who want your black card, you got to tell me right now, what does DIS mean? What does it mean? I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got it? Put it down in the chat or in the comment section. And DIS means, did I stutter? When folks looking at you crazy, like they don't understand what you're saying, you go, did I stutter? Did you get your black card back, y'all? Or did you get your black card back? So far, y'all, I don't know what the little kids say. I'm messing up her name again. What do the little kids say on how I need to pronounce her name? I need a refresher.
It's not Kamala. It's not Kamala. It's not Kamala. It's Kamala. Kamala Harris.
Okay, it's Kamala. So we took Kamala's black card away because her name ain't Kamala or Kamala. But she did say she went to a Baptist church. She grew up in the Baptist church. So, y'all, I think I'm going to have to give her a black card on that. A Baptist church. She didn't say Catholic, even though there's tons of black Catholics, I know. But she grew up in a black church, so we definitely going to have to give her a black card back for that. We also know that she's a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. That is historically, that is a black sorority, community service, all that in the black community. So we definitely gonna have to give her a black card back for that. She went to an HBCU, y'all. She went to Howard University. We definitely got to give her her black card back for that. So good thing for that, y'all, because you ain't got to answer no more. You ain't got to answer another one of these black cultural tags. But let's keep going. Let's see where else we might have to take her black card away. Well, from what we know, Kamala likes to cook. That's what we've been told. In fact, I think she's going to be doing a cookbook, or she did a cookbook. I don't know. I've never seen it. But I'm going to try to Google one of Kamala recipes. And I want to see if we believe her recipe is a black recipe, or is it another kind of recipe. So here we go, y'all, right here. Kamala's cornbread dressing. Y'all, cornbread dressing, southern cornbread dressing. Any of y'all got southern roots? Any of y'all like cornbread dressing? Do you know how to make it? Well, she got a recipe here for us. Let's go through her recipe and see if her recipe is really black. Harris's recipe is notably southern in nature. Traditionally southern style dressing is made outside the turkey, hence dressing instead of stuffing. That's true. Black people don't put, it ain't stuffing, it's dressing. Dressing can be like a whole meal for some of us. And it's often made with cornbread. That is so true. So let me get to so this is how Kamala make her dressing. To make dressing, she begins by baking cornbread according to package instructions. First of all, I'm going to have to take her black card away from making it according to package instructions. But anyway, we're going to stick with it. We ain't going to revoke it quite yet. Then letting it cool and crumbling it. It needs more than cool. It kind of need to sit overnight, but hey, let me keep going. And then she takes spicy pork sausage out of its casing, crumbles it and browns it in a pan. I'm going to stick with her. Removes it from the pan and sets it aside. Harris then sautés onions, apples. Apples? Apples and southern cornbread dressing. I'm going to have to revoke the black card, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but we don't put no apples in our cornbread dressing. So for that reason, Kamala Harris, we gotta revoke the black card, which means, guess what, y'all gotta answer another black card. We got another black card. Let me get one for y'all. Let me find one. I'm gonna find a long one this time. Those other ones was too easy. I know some of y'all got them other ones. I know some of y'all, you real black people. I know you real black people got the answer. Okay. Here go one right here. Here it is. See this? Look at this. MTMDLIMY. Let me give you all the clue. This is what you say. Let's say you had a friend and maybe at first, they was a little broke, didn't have a lot. Then they really start coming up, right? They doing good things, big things, good things, big things. But then you start noticing that they kind of acting different. Now that they got a little money, they starting to act different. The stuff we used to do, they don't want to do no more. And then next thing you know, they ain't got no free time. They don't want to hang out. They don't want to do nothing. They just kind of changing, right? They kind of really, really changing. And they start sometimes they started looking down on people. In fact, I think this was a famous line in a movie, a black movie. I'm trying to remember what the movie was. Let me Google it real quick, because it is a famous line in the movie too. As another hint for y'all. Another hint was, Oh, Players Club. Y'all remember Players Club? It was in Players Club. It was in Player Club. Do y'all know what the saying is? Can you get your black card back? Can you get your black card back for Kamala? Because she got hers revoked because she put apples in her southern cornbread dressing. And that, hell to the no, no, no. So here it is, MTMDLIMY. Got 10 seconds, y'all. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y'all ready for the answer? The answer is make the money, don't let it make you. Make the money, don't let it make you.
Ain't no 9 to 5.
What's up, new booty? How you doing?
Coming to the stage is one of the finest ladies here at the Players Club, Diamond.
All that work,
Don't start with me tonight, Daddy.
Lisa Ray McCoy,
Make the money. Don't let it make you.
Bernie Mac,
You do what I tell you to do.
There you go, y'all. Did you get it right? Did you get your black card back? Did you get it black for Kamala? So, so far, we took a point away because her name ain't pronounced right. It should be a Kamala or Kamala, not Kamala. We took a card away because she making cornbread dressing with apples. We gave her a black card because she grew up in a Baptist church. We gave her black card because she went to an HBCU and she's in a black sorority. And we took away her black card because Berkeley versus Oakland. Oh no, Oakland gonna win hands down. She grew up in Berkeley. So now what we want to know is what other characteristics I'm gonna test her about whether or not she is a black or not. Well, we got to talk about who she dates. Well, hey y'all. This might be a little controversial, but you know, back in the day, she dated Willie Brown here in California, and she dated Montel Jordan. That's what the streets say. I really don't know. I don't know. And for a long time, she was single, but then eventually she did get married. I think, how many years ago? 10 years ago. And she married her husband now, which is Doug. So a lot of people want to take away her black card because she married a white man. But you know, y'all, I ain't going to take it away. I ain't going to take it away, y'all. I'm going to let her keep it. Should I take it away? I don't think so. I'm going to let her keep it because there's a lot of white men dating white women, and they say they don't want their black card snatched. So I'm going to let her keep it, even though she is married to a white man. I'm going to let her keep her black card. I absolutely am. My last test for Kamala Harris on if she's black enough is who she be hanging out with. She hang out with the sisters, or does she not hang out with the sisters? We know she got a sister, a real blood sister. And we know that Kamala loves to laugh and have a good time. And they always trying to talk about black women. We so loud. Y'all laugh so loud. You talk loud. People be talking about me on my YouTube channel, talking about why you talk so loud, why you screaming, why you do it. Because shoot, I'm black. I talk loud. And I don't want people to get mad over stereotypes. Don't be getting your feelings hurt. So my question is, can Kamala get loud? Can she laugh loud? Can she be the girl in the restaurant where the restaurant says, y'all are too loud, you need to take that outside? So I got one last test for Kamala Harris on, is she loud enough, and can she laugh loud enough like a real black woman? So I got a little video to show y'all.
So my feeling is that when she's president of the United States, I will call her Miss President, but until then, you're just Kamala.
All right. Okay. No, I'm Big Sister. Big Sister General.
That laugh right there, that was a black laugh. That was a black laugh. So since that was a black laugh, we going to let Kamala keep her black card. And here on my channel, I have officially designated a Kamala as black. And for all of y'all that don't agree, I'm going to give you one more last test to see if you black. So one last test for y'all out there who ready to revoke Kamala's black card. I'm going to give you one right here. A last acronym for the day. IYCSTHGOTK. That's what it is right there. What's my hint for y'all? This is what you tell somebody. Let's say y'all having a family gathering and Uncle Bookie is cutting up with his mouth, saying a whole lot of things he shouldn't be saying. And at first, y'all just let it slide. Everybody let it slide. They're like, that's Uncle Bookie. That's Uncle Bookie. He just being like Uncle Bookie. Leave Uncle Bookie alone. But then Uncle Bookie start coming for you. And at first you're trying to be cool. You know, you're not really saying nothing to Uncle Bookie because you're trying to be respectful because Uncle Bookie's older than you and you really don't want to put Uncle Bookie in his place, so you're not saying nothing to him. But Uncle Bookie been drinking that brown liquor and he just talking. And honestly, everybody know all about Uncle Bookie, his past, everything, all this dirt he done, all the stuff he has done, he has said. But he's sitting over here coming for you, trying to bring your skeletons out the closet, trying to tell you about yourself. And then, you know what? You've been taking shots of vodka, tequila, something. And finally, you just say, you know what? You kind of had enough of Uncle Bookie. You done had enough. So you decide you going to go in on Uncle Bookie. Don't matter that he older than you. Nothing matters no more. You going full on for Uncle Bookie's neck. You start going in hard on Uncle Bookie. And then you going in so hard on Uncle Bookie, he can't take it no more. He can't take it. He's like, why are you talking about me? And you shouldn't be talking about me. And I'm Uncle Bookie. I'm older than you. You young people, you don't have no respect for your elders. Blah, 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 blah. He start playing the victim. And then this is what you tell Uncle Bookie after he started playing the victim, after he started it. He started playing the victim. This is what you tell Uncle Bookie after he started it. It is IYCSTHGOTK. That's what you tell Uncle Bookie. This is what black people going to tell Uncle Bookie. Y'all got 10 seconds. Drop it in the chat. Put it down in the comment. 10, 9, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is what you tell Uncle Bookie. IYCSTHGOTK. If you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen, Uncle Bookie. Get out the kitchen. There you go, y'all. Did you get it right? Did you get it right? If you did, I'm going to let you have your black card, because I'm letting Kamala keep her black card. That's it, y'all. Hope you had fun. It was good catching up with y'all. I will see you soon. I don't know how soon. Sooner than later. Talk to y'all later. Bye.